It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Would you be mine?
Pittsburgh's connection to children's television and puppets doesn't just run deep. It's truly stitched into the very fabric of our cultural legacy. From the land of make-believe to a world called someplace else, puppetry has long had a home in Pittsburgh. And today, that tradition lives on. Here is Boaz with more.
Yeah, well, this is a very exciting day for me. Two well-known puppeteers who help bring some of your favorite characters to life are continuing that legacy. And they're here with us right now, Jenkins and Frankie Cordero. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, thanks so much for having us. It's awesome.
Yeah, and so these characters, Donkey Hodie and Purple Panda, date back, to the 60s and 70s and Mr. Rogers' neighborhoods, and you've sort of brought them into the future. So how did you go about doing that?
Oh, yeah, well, so our show, Donkey Hodie, the character Donkey Hodie is based off of the characters that Fred Rogers created back in the 60s, 70s. So the original Donkey Hodie is actually my character, Donkey Hodie's grandpa, plays Grampy Hodie on the show. And so, yeah, we have a lot of fun bringing these classic characters to life.
Yeah, Donkey was a hand puppet back then, but Purple Panda was actually a costume.
Yeah, a creepy one, I might add.
He was, yeah, at times. Yeah, he's from a different planet.
Yeah, this one's a lot more sort of lovable.
Yeah, so they did round him out a little more, and he didn't have the robotic sort of tone that he had before.
Right.
Brought him down here a little bit.
Yeah, and tonight you're hosting this panel at White Whale, and talking about the legacy of Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. And so when you're on set, when you're working on this show, do you feel sort of Fred's spirit in the air, or alternately, do you feel the pressure of keeping that legacy going?
I wouldn't put it as pressure because it's just really fun on set. So yeah, we definitely feel his spirit. There's so many Easter eggs in our show that call back to his original show. Like Grampy has the porch swing that he and that Fred would sit on for many of his episodes and do a lot of his talks on. Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't feel pressure. It just feels fun.
Yeah, and it's a great crew, and everyone's like-minded with wanting to bring that message forward. So that helps, and it's such a nice group of people.
Yeah. And you've both been performing puppets for such a long time. Frankie, you've hung out with Fraggles, you've hung out with Fozzie Bear before, you've both performed on Sesame Street, and I can only guess that you were also watching those shows growing up. So what is it like to suddenly be in a position when you're creating that television?
It's beyond the dream come true. Because my household was limited with television, so it was Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. And I would sometimes daydream about wanting to be on the show, but I never thought there'd be an actual opportunity to be involved with that. So it's beyond a dream come true.
Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, we were both PBS kids, for sure.
I love that. And a seminal moment of my childhood was watching that episode where the Flintstones met the Jetsons. I don't know if you remember that. But you're doing that, essentially, this season with Donkey Hodie, where you're bringing Daniel Tiger, another classic, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood character, into Donkey Hodie's world.
Yeah, we have this amazing crossover. It's going to air Monday, August 11th. It's Daniel Tiger is coming to visit us in someplace else on Donkey Hodie. It's the first time that we've ever seen Daniel in puppet form.
Yeah.
And he is so cute. He is so huggable. And you just want to squeeze his little face. He's adorable. But yeah, the special is really cool. It's a half-hour special where he gets to meet all of our friends, and I think people are going to love it. We love making it.
I think Daniel fans will love seeing Daniel.
Well, I've seen a preview, and it looks so cute. And one thing I want to touch on, people don't talk about the dangers of puppetry. You are crouching into places, you're hiding behind walls, you're holding your arm up for hours. What are the weirdest places you've been crammed into as a puppeteer?
Oh, that's a good question.
Car trunk, maybe.
Car trunk, yes.
Within a couch at times.
Yeah, inside of furniture, I would say. And often you're inside of furniture, not just alone, but you're with other puppeteers. So we are big fans of deodorant in our career.
Yeah, you're sort of in other people's spaces.
Absolutely, yeah.
Gosh, well, thank you so much for chatting. Up next, Donkey and Turtle are making a special appearance to celebrate the return of their hit show, Donkey Hodie. So don't touch that dial, because we're entering the world of someplace else right here in the PTL studios. That's next. Welcome back. Before the break, we met the hands behind the magic of the popular children's show Donkey Hodie. Now it's time to meet the actual stars of the show. Donkey Hodie and Turtle Lou are here. Thanks so much for toddling all the way over here.
Hee-haw, thanks for having us.
Speedy delivery to you.
Well, I want to talk about how you got here. So you live in someplace else, so
Yeah.
how do you get to Pittsburgh?
A plane.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
Plane.
usually speed along, but the plane was more speedy, so overhead compartment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Turtle Lou, something looks so familiar about you. I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe it's the stash, maybe it's the hat.
Oh, it might be a combo of everything. It might be my speedy delivery logo, or perhaps my speedy delivery.
Yeah, it's that.
But yeah, that's sort of ringing some bells.
Yes.
And I know at someplace else you had a special visitor recently. Someone came to visit you.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yes.
My new buddy, Daniel Tiger, came to visit me.
Yes.
Yeah, he came. It was so much fun. And we did all sorts of things. We met all my friends, and now Daniel Tiger is just one of us.
He's a wonderful tiger. He and his father visited us, and we had a wonderful time.
Yeah,
Hello.
he and his dad, well, his dad is friends with my grampy.
Okay.
They go way back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like a couple decades at least.
Oh, yeah.
And
long
so
time.
tell me what mail delivery is like in someplace else.
Well, I came to someplace else with the dream of wanting to be a speedy delivery turtle one day. Oh, that's a screenshot from one of the episodes there.
Lots of boxes.
Yes, and everyone was so kind. I didn't, exactly get all the deliveries right the first time, but I eventually got it with some trial and error.
Oh, yeah, you did a great job. He's very speedy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you tell me about some... Oh.
Sorry, just demoing my
That's
speed.
my surprise
Very good.
over here.
Delivery.
Yeah. Woo!
And can you tell me about some of your other buddies there? We see some of them behind us. There's a bird, there's a panda.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's Duck up there. She's flying. She's the only one of us that can fly.
Okay.
Seeing
Yeah.
as she is the bird.
Yes.
A duck. And of course, we have Bob Dog. He loves
Yep.
balls, as
Yep,
dogs
that's
do.
Donkey Hodie, as you've already known.
Yes,
and
that's me.
Purple Panda's back there as well.
Yep. My purple pal.
And so what's the
Yes.
cuisine like? If I were to visit someplace else, what's the top restaurant pick?
Oh, the top restaurant. Well,
Well, there are lots of pickle products for sure.
Yes.
We love our pickles in someplace else.
oh yeah, and a lot of foods are potato based.
Yes.
Oh.
And lots of foods tend to bounce and fly and flap around.
That's true.
Yes.
Oh, there's a bouncing muffin. It just kind of bounces around. You got to catch it. Good luck.
A
Flying
bouncing muffin.
flapjacks as well. Yes,
yeah.
flying flapjacks.
Got to catch
yes.
those too. A lot of foods you have to catch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, keeps you active. That's really important.
Oh, definitely.
And
Oh,
I
yes.
know that in Pittsburgh, you're hanging out here for a few days. So what are you
Yeah.
looking forward to doing here in town?
Oh, well, a lot of things. Tomorrow, we are going to meet a lot of the people of Pittsburgh at
Whoa.
Southside Works. We're going to be
Yes.
there from 9:30 to 1. And there's going to be lots of activities and games and stuff. That's going to be really fun. I can't wait.
Yes, meeting so many people. Can't wait.
Yeah.
Well, that is so fun. And then are you zipping back to someplace else?
Yeah. We'll fly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You fly on an airplane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure you're
on
not
an
riding with that
Yes.
bird or something.
Oh no, well,
No, it's-
she looks strong, but I don't think she could carry both of them.
Okay.
Yes, it's a comfy ride.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If I ever need any deliveries, I know who to talk to.
Oh,
thanks for
yes.
having
All
us.
I mean,
Yeah.
whenever.
Oh yeah, and we love Pittsburgh.
Well, Donkey Hodie and Turtle Lou's friends, Haley and Frankie, along with a ton of other guests, are going to be at White Whale Bookstore tonight at 7 p.m. Now, registration for that event is full, but you can still stream it live online. And then, like Donkey mentioned, you can head to the Southside Works on Saturday for a ton of family-friendly activities with the Donkey Hodie and Daniel Tiger characters. We're going to have the link for both of these events on our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com. But that's not all. The Donkey Hodie Season 3 premiere crossover event with Daniel Tiger, that airs Monday on PBS Kids. All right.
Right.
Heather, David, I had my fun with puppets. You can have your show back.